Let's start market headlines. Throughout 2022, Indonesia has recorded a trend of positive economic growth, which IMF said to be a bright hope amidst the global economic downturn, in which household consumption has become the highest source of economic growth this year. 2022 will end soon. Many economic records have been presented this year. Throughout 2022, Indonesia has recorded a trend of positive economic growth, which is said to be a bright hope amidst the global economic downturn. The Central Statistic Agency noted that economic growth in the first quarter of 2022 was recorded at 5.01%. Meanwhile, in the second quarter, it was quite impressive, reaching 5.44%, and in the third quarter, it reached 5.72% year-on-year. Economic growth in 2022 continues to show a solid growth trend. One of the biggest drivers of economic growth this year is household consumption, which contributed the most to the national gross domestic product from expenditure side. In the first quarter of 2022, household consumption reached 2.42 quadrillion rupiah. This value accounts for 53.65% of the national gross domestic product in the first quarter of 2022, which amounts to 4.51 quadrillion rupiah. In the second quarter, household consumption grew high by 5.1%, far above the previous quarter's achievement of 4.34% year-on-year. This positive performance was driven by easing community mobility, as well as the momentum of Ramadan and Eid al-Fitr. In the third quarter, despite slowing down, household consumption continued to grow 5.39%, contributing 50.59%. In the third quarter, household consumption was driven by spending activities for the tertiary needs of the middle and upper class, and the purchasing power of the lower middle class was helped by social assistance and energy subsidies. The government remains optimistic that the positive trend of economic growth will continue. The government predicts economic growth in 2022 will be able to reach 5.4%. IDX Channel reports.